amazing international woman. Let's jump right into your weekly reading for relationships for the week of October 4th through 10th. So in the upcoming week, we're going to have some learning opportunities pop up. I draw 3 cards, and not all of them will resonate with you. Pick the one or ones that really catch your attention. You're like, oh yeah, that's me, cool. And then just throw the rest away. This is all about you. Let's get into it. So with relationships, what I'm getting is in the upcoming week, friend. There's a friend. There's a friend that is controlling you. Whoa. So this is not your behavior. This is a friend. Interesting. Now, so you're the puppet here, and this is the friend. What's the learning opportunity here? Well, friend. There's a friend who likes to use you for a particular purpose. There's something you always provide them. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I have the feeling that you have an inkling about what I'm talking about. So in the upcoming week, a friend's gonna come around and want to spend some time with you, and they haven't done it for a while. So there's going to be, they want something from you. Not let's hang out as friends, I want something from you. And your friend is, they're feeling down, they're not sure how to ask for help, and their default behavior when they're confused, stressed out, or overwhelmed is to try to tell people what they want to hear, and they know what to say and do to get other people to do what they want to do. So this is something to look out for, and in a little bit, we'll clarify what you can do about it. So that's the learning opportunity. Next is the, dropping cards. Dropping cards this week. Lots of power. Relationship avoider. What I'm getting here is romantic partner. So with your current romantic partner, there's a conversation that you've been thinking about having about the future of the family is the message I'm getting. Conversation with the romantic partner about the future of the family. And it's being avoided. And this is natural if we don't have the habit of having conversation. But these conversations don't happen all the time. So the point is, it's natural. We all have a tendency to avoid doing something. It's like the procrastinator. Everyone has a little bit of it, some have it more than others. So there's a conversation about the future with the romantic partner that's coming up. That's being avoided. And wow, the hyper-rational. This bad boy keeps coming up. And it's tied with these two. So what I'm getting with the avoider, if we put these two together, is the conversation hasn't happened yet because there's a rationalization that, it's going to be, there's going to be some conflict, disagreement, and that this is what you're actually avoiding. So that's the rationalization that comes in. So what we do as people, we feel things, and then after we feel it, we think of why we feel it, and then we get rid of it. So these are the learning opportunities. Once again, it's behavior, it's not who you are. So what can you do about it? What can you do about it? Oh, so fun, so fun, so fun. What can you do about it? Oh, so there's 3 different ways to learn here. These are natural powers we have as human beings. Oh, first of all, double-sided sage. The sage card is the wise part of us, the courageous, the calm, peaceful, loving. The part of us is who we really are. And by learning from this learning opportunity, the real you is going to come forth 1000% free from whatever has been taking up the mind space and causing this stress and overwhelm. So, oh, fantastic. These two cards go very well together. Explore and navigate. Okay, exploring means getting super curious about what's really going on, what can I do about it. It's basically looking at a situation like kind of like a detective or anthropologist, and really looking at, hey, how is this thing playing itself out? This is like a play at a high school in a high school auditorium, and I'm watching it. It doesn't feel good. However, we have this opportunity because of this awareness to explore what's really going on behind the scenes. And the navigate power came up, and we're going to do this together. If you're driving a car, don't do this. If you are operating heavy machinery, don't do this. So find a place where you can close your eyes and get the answer that's already inside you. So the avoiding the conversation is the topic that's been focused on. So what you can do about it is it's in there, however the focus is away from it. And with this friend coming in, now that it's been brought, the friend has done something like this before, and you haven't seen them for a while, so you're not really focused on it. So this is like a heads up. Hey, this is probably what's going to happen. So let's find out what you can do about it with the navigate power. Hey, please close your eyes. And we're going to find the part of you that has the answer, and it's going to give it to you. And then after that, we'll give you some inspiration, some clarification cards. So imagine there is a line that is your timeline. It represents your past, your present, and your future. If you were to look to the past, where would it be? Okay, there it is. And if you were to look to the future, where would it be? Oh, there it is. Okay, now look at those two spots and see how it forms a line. For some of us, it's in front of us from left to right. For some of us, it goes through us from front to back, like we're in the line. Now, I want you to face towards the future and float up above the line and float out over the future. Just float out over it. We're having fun, we're exploring. Hey, what's the answer here? And go down. There you are. This is the future version of yourself that already has the answer. As you look at their face, they're smiling, they're glowing, they're full of love, peace, and joy. They seem to be kind of giddy, like a little kid. And look at this version of you in their eyes and say, knowing what I know, what would I have already done to easily and effortlessly learn and did what I needed to do to enjoy this experience? There's the answer. There it is. Okay. Now, go ahead. Bring your hands together, like hold both hands, like clasp them together. It's like, and you're holding the hands of your future self. This is a sign of unity. You and all the parts of you, including this future version of yourself, are now united. And you are focused on learning from this situation. Now smile and float back up, turn around and face the past. Go back to now and come down into the room in your body, and we're there. Open your eyes. Okay, great. You have your answer. Now, for some in this room, you already know what to do. You don't need any inspiration. You're like, oh my God, that's totally easy. I know exactly what to do. And I'm just gonna go do it right now. Go ahead, stop the video, go. For others, there's like, okay, I got the answer. Now, okay, I got the answer. But it's like, I'm still a little kind of iffy about it. I mean, it seems a little daunting. It seems a little, I don't know. I don't know, so the phrase coming up. Service. By taking this action, this will be of service to yourself, your loved one, your friends, your family, everyone. I'm getting a message to clarify some more. Oh, this one. Social media. For the friend, I'm getting contact the friend on social media before they contact you and say, hey, I was just thinking about you. What's up? I'm doing great. The usual social niceties exchange is what I'm getting. Just contact them, and this will kind of take care of itself. That's what I'm getting. Now for the romantic partner, this is health. So this is about the health of both you, your romantic partner, and nothing to do with kids. So the thing is, with our romantic partner is the experiences we have with them are the most, intense. They're the happiest, they're the saddest, they're the most exciting, they're the most depressing, they involve the most anger. They amplify our experience more than any other person on this planet. So while this conversation is being avoided and there's that tension, they're feeling it too. There you go. What I'm getting is you love your romantic partner. I can't even be put into words to actually describe it. And what's happening is, as the conversation is being avoided, the romantic partner is not aware that this conversation is wanted to be had, kind of way of communicating. And what I'm getting is, it has to be, but they feel it. Your romantic partner feels your tension and they feel it and they're like, what's going on? And they're confused. So what I'm getting is there's awareness of what's going on in the body there, just not sure what's going on. So it's saying learn how to directly say what you want to do. Depending on the family we grew up in, some people can just do this. Boom. They just go up and say, this is what I want. Hey, I've been thinking about the future of the family, and here's their ideas. Let's talk about it. Other people sweep it under the rug, and it's a challenge. It's not easy. It's where the power of our choice comes in, and that's, I wish I could just say, I have all the answers, and this is where kind of the cards are stopping and it's saying, this is where you make the choice yourself. So this information is for you, and at this point with the romantic partner, it's take that step and say, hey, there's something I'd like to talk about. Yeah, there's something I'd like to talk about. That's it for the relationships reading. This is Thomas Johnson III, and see you in the next video.